down here in Tokyo today, and we kind of want to see what kind of deals we can get on TCG cards here in Tokyo. So let's go ahead and go do it.
So some of these shops have like fantastic deals, and if you're ever wondering how they end up with so much English product, I've mentioned this on Twitter a lot. My Twitter will be up on screen, go follow me over there. That there are some OCG players that just avoid the OCG format due to Max C. So they'll open tons of TCG product and it'll just end up in these Japanese shops like this. So you'll have tons of Starlight rares and everything just sitting in these shops for really good prices. So anyway, back to the video, guys. Enjoy!
3 days later.
We're going to take the Shinkansen back home, and then I'm going to show you guys everything on our regular setup. So let's go ahead and take the train back home, guys.
We're going to put on screen the price in yen, and then what they go for in TCG Player. And the prices I put on screen are going to be the conversion and price as of today. Alright, so the first card we have is Spirit Reaper, first edition out of Legendary Collection Yugi's World. How much we paid for it is on screen. And how much it goes for on TCG Player will also be right up on screen as well. Paying about this price for it would bring us out ahead. Not by a whole lot, but it's a good little pickup, even to just keep it and stick it in a goat deck. Second card, we have a Wind-Up Rat. Now this one, if I remember correctly, we came out way ahead on, because I believe this translates to roughly just about $1.50, and then Wind-Up Rat I think went for $4 or $5. So the profit margin was pretty good on the Wind-Up Rat. Next we have a Gold Rare First Edition Lightning Chidori. I believe there's only 2 to 3 printings of Lightning Chidori, something like that. It's just a card you don't see very often, and it has utility. Next is Wind-Up Rabbit. A lot of these cards are just useful in general in older formats, and the same goes for Wind-Up Rabbit. I believe the margins on this one weren't huge. Again, price should be on screen. Banisher of the Radiance Secret Ed, or Secret First Ed. This is about $3.50, I think it is. And I forget what this one went for, but I know there was some good profit in it. Wanted to pick this one up, take a gamble on it. Banisher always has utility in older formats as well. Was worth picking up, taking a gamble on. Here we have Machina Force. This was about a 75-cent card, I believe it was. And I believe the profit margin on this, if I could move it, was huge. Yeah, the profit margin, I'm going to have it up on screen here. I paid 75 cents for the Secret First Ed Machina Force out of Legendary Collection Yugi's World. And the lowest verified on TCG Player is $30. And it's just insane what kind of deals you can get just looking around in these shops in Japan on English product. This is a great example of that. Hobby League Heavy Storm. We picked this one up for about $3.50, and I remember the price on this one right off the top of my head. It was, the lowest was $18. This is probably one I'll keep for myself in a binder, but it's definitely, if I wanted to get rid of it, I'd definitely be able to get more than $3 out of it. But I do love Hobby League cards. It's definitely something you could throw into a goat deck, worth the $3 I paid for it. Now we'll move over into the more traditionally expensive cards. So the first one we're going to look at is Ultimate Rare Yazi. I believe the lowest on TCG Player was about $27 when I was looking at it. And I'm a big swordsoul player, I wanted to pick this up. This is probably one I will keep for myself. I do love ultis. Ulti is one of my favorite rarities. Ulti's collector's rares, those are some of my favorites. The condition on it was really good. And the next one, we have Ghost Rare Solemn Judgment. I believe this is Gold Series. I believe this roughly translates to about $22 we paid. I think the lowest is about $38. And the condition on it's really well kept. So I would list this as light play, it's in your mint as well. Then next up we have Sprite Sprint. We paid $7 for this. And the lowest on TCG Player is, I believe it was 20 bucks. Now this was almost a robbery. The condition on it was really good. No dents, no dings, no scratches. This is near mint condition. This is something we can definitely get 20 bucks out of. $13 profit. That was too good of a deal to pass up. And last but not least, we have Chaos Emperor, the Dragon of Armageddon, but this one is in French. So we paid $32 for this one, I believe the conversion works out to be. But English copies go for 55 to 58. I would drop that by, I'd say 10 to 15%. I'd have to look to see what, you know, French copies go for. But I'd say French copies probably go for like 55 or 50 to 45, somewhere in that neck of the woods if I was going to guess off the top of my head. So honestly, pretty much most of these cards we've come out ahead on. And if you guys know where to look in these shops, you can get some great deals if you come over here. So what do you guys think? Have you guys ever gone into these shops in Japan? Found some great deals? Let me know in the comments. Share this video around. If you guys think this is cool, maybe I'll do some more stuff like this. And until next time, guys, peace. Take it easy.